Hi, Charlie. So I looked through what you had, and I think there's a way that we can work make this work, and look good. Um, so what I wrote down for myself is that I would create some collages of the new paintings and the imagery based on the work sent to College Board. Oh, and I'll show you how you might be able to do that right here, for about 3 pieces. And then that would allow you to eliminate 2 of the skulls because we had like a few too many skulls in there. Then I looked through the drawer and I also found the burnt man from last year. You could include that one. Um, and maybe the man with like the bright yellow. And we could kind of talk about like psychology, the brain, how people alter their states of consciousness, either with drugs or with other things that could cause them to be emotional or have things like anxiety that they have to deal with and that sort of stuff. Um, and that the paintings felt like a way to kind of touch in on something that you were thinking without being completely direct about it. And that sort of a statement and work would work together really well. So, like, what I did was I opened up 3 of these images that you sent me. Like, there's this one, and there's this one, right? But you could use any 3 that you want. The first thing I did was I went to image size, and I tried to make sure that they were all around the same image size. So, this one is 16 by 11 and 8, and I made the other 2 about the same size, and you can just type that in. So this one is also 16 by 12, let's say. So let's say we took this image and we went image rotation. We rotated it 90 degrees clockwise. And we went over here and we said, okay, let's do a select, but let's like select by color range. You could go in and then with this little eyedropper, click on an area and you can see black, I believe. Oh, hold on. I'm going to cancel this for a second. I'm going to go back to our original. I want to make sure this is black and this is white before you do something like this. Then I'm going to go again to select color range. Click on an area. Okay. My ant lines are there. Then I can go edit, cut, just this simply. And technically that stuff should be gone. So now if I go back in and I go select all, edit, copy, and I go back to this one, let's zoom in. I could go edit, paste. Now that's not what I wanted to have happen. I wanted it to, well, let's try this again. Let's go. We got 2 layers now, right? So if I move myself out of the way here, you can see I got 1 layer and I got another layer. What I want to do is I want to go select color range, go over here and grab this, click OK, edit, cut, and let's see if we can get rid of it that way. Yeah. So now I got this thing that I could move around, so it's like over here or it's over here, and we're starting to combine these things, right? So let's do that, but let's try it a different way still. So, oh, I got one more. I zoomed in. This one. So let's go select color range, and then maybe we pick the black out of this one. We go OK, edit, cut. It's gone. Okay. Then let's go edit. I have to select it again. Select all, edit, copy. Go back into this one, edit, paste. Boom. That's funny. It's like a whole new piece, but it feels like, well, yeah, some of it got, oh boy, you know what? This would look cool over the top of that other landscape. So if I take this Go select. Let's just draw a box over it. Got it. Okay. I'm just going to copy it here. No, I can't. All right, edit, copy. Now let's go back to that. Now let's go edit, paste here. Boom. It must have been much bigger. I must have screwed that up somehow. But then I go into select, color range, grab that white again, click OK, edit cut. Let's see what we get. Wow. All right. Now, maybe I don't like some of the stuff that happened there, but maybe I do, and then we start to put some of these things together, or we make the opacity of one thing different than something else. And I think you could start to say that, like these pieces that came out of experimenting with layering one idea on top of another are kind of like my current state. Like I have things that I like about these paintings and things that I like about these paintings, and I'm trying to put them together. Imagine this sort of thing over the top of the skull, and it's just 3 layers, and you can play with it, like, not like that, but you can play with it, like you could move, select these, so like you can move stuff around. And I think that might be a way of getting rid of some of the redundancy, putting some things together. And if you did that and added those 2 pieces, the burnt out man and the man with the bright yellow, we're up to 17, 18, 19 pieces. And then you can edit backwards and say, okay, these look great. These I want to get rid of. This I want to keep. And I think you could feel really confident about this portfolio. All right. I talked a lot. All right. I'll talk to you on Monday as well. Or email me and, we'll find a time. Bye.